Lauren Roth getting ready for a trip to Iowa City, a return trip to Iowa City for the Big Ten Championship, certainly one of the highlights of the season. And you guys were able to see the new Iowa pool back in November. I imagine that'll help your causes a little bit. How do you think specifically that might help?
I think it helps a lot that we got to go there this fall, because now we know what the pool's like, we know what the locker rooms are like, and you know, for months I've been visualizing in my head what it's going to be like when I get there, and just exactly what the feel of the pool is like.
So this meet really sets up quite different from any other meet you guys swim all year. From Wednesday night through Saturday, it's pretty much all straight competition. I mean, how do you prepare yourself, like, to not get too high or low over the course of the 4 or 5 days?
You know, our team tries to stress being professional and staying businesslike. We try to tell some of the freshmen who have never been to a Big Ten meet before just how up and exciting and loud the atmosphere is, just so that they can expect it and realize that they have to keep their emotions in check and come in and out of races with a professional manner.
All right, kind of along with that, being able to maintain a certain emotional level, what have you kind of learned at other Big Ten meets in years past that you think could help you this year?
I guess in the past, sometimes we'll start out a meet great, and sometimes we won't start out a meet as great. But either way, we have to just keep our emotions level and keep going strong. Make sure that we build each session off the next. There are 7 sessions, so it's a long time to keep the team positive and keep each other positive.
Well, best of luck this weekend.
Thank you.
Lauren Nichols getting ready for a return trip to Iowa City for the Big Ten Championships. Certainly one of the highlights of your competitive season. And it's really a meet that sets up quite different from every other one, being that it goes from Wednesday night through Saturday night. And it's really a situation where I'd imagine you kind of have to keep a level head and not really spend your energy all in that one session, that one night. Is that something that you think about? Is it more of a mental thing?
Yeah, it's definitely all mental. I mean, I have the 50 on the first day and then the 100 on the last day. And it's my longer event on the last day, so I have to mentally get my head into that last day and somehow have the same energy I had on the first day, which over the years I've learned to prepare myself better for that last day. Definitely.
Iowa has a new facility. You guys were lucky enough to be able to check it out back in November. How can that help you guys specifically?
It's just so much easier to picture yourself swimming at Big Tens when you've been to the pool before, previous in the season. So you can kind of have the same atmosphere, imagine yourself swimming in those races that you did previous in the season.
All right, and finally, as a junior, this will be your 3rd trip to the Big Ten Championships. What have you learned at your first 2 trips to the championship meet that might help you?
Definitely that you have to put your head into your first swim in the morning. If you don't put your head there in the morning, you are not going to make it back at night. So you kind of have to pretend that is the finals, to get to the afternoon session, to the scoring heats.
Thanks for the time. Good luck this weekend.
Thank you.
John Klinge getting ready for a return trip to Iowa City, this time for the Big Ten Championship. Certainly one of the highlights of your competitive season. And it's a new facility at Iowa and a chance, a pool you guys got to see back in November. And a couple of the senior swimmers talked about how that was important to them to mentally visualize what this week's going to be like. Would you agree?
Yeah, I thought it was a great opportunity for us to go out and swim University of Iowa earlier this year. The pool's terrific. I think everyone's looking forward to going back. I think the team swam pretty well when we were there last time, and I think we're ready to swim even better this time.
And over the course of Wednesday night through Saturday, there's going to be some ups and downs, some highs and lows, prelims and finals along the way. What do you tell them specifically about keeping an even keel and not getting too high or low?
Yeah, it's a 7-session meet, so making sure you're taking one session at a time. As soon as that session's done, relax, be businesslike, and then get ready for the next session. And when it comes to racing, then you just race with everything you got, all the passion, the heart, and then get ready for the next session.
With everybody specifically training, much of the season with this meet in mind, is it just as fun for you as a coaching staff to go coach them at this meet as it is for them to swim it?
I think everyone looks forward to the Big Ten Championships and the end of the season. Obviously they feel a little more energy and they've rested a little bit, and so they're, I think happy, excited, and ready to go.
Thanks for the time. Good luck this week.
Thanks, man.